Hi everyone, welcome to some more Dice Throne Homebrews, Gay Edition. Today we've got two new heroes from Pride Collection 2024. We've got Pharah by Zoe versus Acht from myself. So Zoe, introduce yourself, introduce your hero, and then we'll do Acht afterwards.
Hello, I'm Zoe. I go by Log Creature on the Dice Throne Custom Brew server. And my hero is Pharah from Overwatch.
Oh, we got an
Yeah. When I was making Pharah, I wanted to make her more of a combo-based character because that's how she mostly plays in Overwatch itself. So, her passive ability plays along to how she's played, where you can stay grounded and you'll deal less damage overall, but you'll be able to roll more dice for your roll riders or gain special stuff on your defense, where it's kind of like that trade-off. But you can also use Fuel, which is a status effect you get from a few different moves or being grounded at your upkeep phase, and you can become airborne. And when you're airborne, your missiles deal more damage, but you don't get the buffs that you did during your defense rolls. So now you'll roll blessed dice on roll riders or won't get certain benefits from your defense. Speaking of missiles, it's one of Farah's other status effects. They're kind of like Monk's Chi status effect, but you can only use it to add singular damage to attacks. And you can hold up to 3 of them. And they can deal extra damage based on certain cards you play or certain abilities like Death from Above, where you deal extra damage for each missile used during the attack. She also has Accuracy, which is just the Paladin status effect that adds undefendable to an attack. And she gets it pretty much only from her straights and a few of her cards. Her last status effect is Whiplash, which is like knockdown, but if instead of paying CP to not lose your upkeep, you'd have to take damage to not lose your upkeep. And she gets that from stuff like Concussive Blast or one of the roll riders on Jet Dash. A lot of her moves kind of like play into each other where you want to have a good buildup of missiles and sometimes fuel in order to keep a balance of not falling behind and keeping up with damage so you don't get overwhelmed.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'd say that's probably about it. She has
Cool.
a few unique cards, but those will just have to be shown during play.
Cool. I am playing Acht from Splatoon 3. Acht is a music artist that helps the player in Splatoon 3's DLC side order, of which I played once, and then I immediately went to my local Splatoon nerd and was like, hey, you want to make this hero together? So this is designed by me, co-designed by Anomaly, who mostly helped with the theme and Splatoon references and stuff. So the main stats effects I'm going to be using as Oct are these color chips. I have red, yellow, and blue color chips, which I'll be putting on my board, and I also have these black color chips, which I'm going to be putting on my opponent's board. When I gain a color chip, I can put it on any ability, and then it will add an effect to that ability. Each ability can only have up to 2 color chips, and if it does have 2, they have to be of different colors. So, for example, you can put a red color chip and a blue color chip on this ability. The red color chip adds gain 1 CP, but also all of these color chips, the red, yellow, and blue, have a bonus effect if there's 2 color chips, so I usually won't want to use them until I have 2 on the same ability. So the red color chip is going to add some CP gain or some card draw. The yellow color chip is mostly used to make my attack undefendable, and the blue color chip is used to add damage. So my game plan will probably revolve around activating abilities to put color chips on stuff, and then getting as many abilities as I can to 2 color chips, and then using them for some big haymaker attacks. I also have black color chips, which I will put on Zoe's board, and the first time Zoe tries to activate an ability with a black color chip on it, I can reroll one of the dice. If Zoe manages to roll the ability again during the same roll phase, then the black color chip will do nothing. And finally, color chips are removed once an ability is activated. So for my abilities, once the color chip is used, it's gone. And then for the black color chips, they will only get removed once the ability is successfully activated. So left unchecked, I can really cover Zoe's board with these and make Farah's already difficult roll objectives even more annoying. That's pretty much the big thing I have going on. Also worth noting, my easiest way to get color chips is my passive, number 56 memories. At the end of the roll phase, I get a color chip. For each 4, 5, or 6 I use to activate an ability. So, for example, for number 22 noise, I used 2 red dice, so I will get 2 red color chips. If I activate a small straight, I will probably get some different color chips of different colors, but I have to put all the color chips on different abilities. So I have to kind of juggle which abilities are giving me color chips and which abilities are stocked up on color chips to try and use as many of them as I can. My only other status effect is Hack. I can spend it any time to either gain a CP, or discard a card and gain a color chip of the matching color, or I can discard 2 cards for a free 6-hit. That is pretty much it. I have a lot of abilities that are kind of specific and do weird things, and it's going to look like I'm not doing much in the first couple of turns, but Pharah is definitely the beatdown in this matchup. Things are going to get out of control fast over here. And I think that's enough chit-chat. Let's play.
All right.
First player roll. I got a 1. Beat that. Oh,
I
sweet.
can't.
3. Okay. 6.
Dang it.
I win. Good game.
Yep, that's the game.
Yeah, good game, everyone. All right. I'm going to let you draw your cards. Alrighty. I will start with a upgrade for my straights. So this will, oh, wrong direction. This will let me gain hack very easily because I get a hack gain on the small straight. And then I'm going to get to rolling. Okay, I'll do number 22 noise on roll 1. Any response?
No, I got nothing.
All right, I do 4 damage and I roll 2 dice. Sweet. So on red, I gain hack. And on yellow, I inflict black color chip, and I know exactly where this one is going. Right here. On Concussive
No.
Blast.
How could you?
How could I? And then I deal 4 damage. Defendable.
All right. Let me roll. Here we are. Oh, I get 4 dice because I am grounded currently. That's 5. There's 4. So I'm taking only 1 damage.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
All right, end of the roll phase. I use 2 reds to activate noise, so I get 2 red color chips. I'm going to put 1 on my straights, and I'll put the other one on Caught. Caught specifically pays you off for having 2 color chips on it, so it's not really very good until I have 2 color chips. And that is it. Go ahead.
All right. Cool. Go ahead and do my upkeep phase. And I get 1 fuel from my grounded passive. All right. Let's take a look what I got. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and use my fuel rate, or no, I'll save my fuel.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and roll. Go ahead and save these 2. Roll these 3. Interesting. I didn't get one more roll here. Okay, well, that did not work. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play a So Wild.
Okay.
And switch one of these dice to a 5, so I can do Jet Dash.
No response.
No response. Okay. So I go ahead and roll 4 dice because I'm currently grounded, rather than the 3 I would have gotten if I was airborne. That is
Oh
okay.
no! Good start.
Oh boy. So that is 5 damage plus 2 more for the 1 rocket there. And then I got 3 of my 6s, but it only gives me fuel once.
Oof.
Thought that you
7.
could get more than one because of the stack limit.
Yeah, but it's only
Yeah.
on symbol gain fuel.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alright, so 7 damage defendable to you.
All
6
right. I roll my
defendable.
defense.
Oh, also, I'm actually gonna go
It's
ahead
6
and play an
defendable.
attack. Right you are. I am bad at calculating math.
I
Alright,
gotta
yeah,
play something.
good.
Okay. I
I
roll
know
my
I'm not
defense.
seeing.
All right. On a 5, I prevent 2 damage, and on a 6, I prevent 1 damage and I gain color chip. So I'm gonna put a yellow color chip on my straights, and then I prevented 3, so I'll take 3.
Alright. Let's see.
Anything
Alright,
else?
and, um no, that's all I got.
All right. Income. I'll play my promo card, mobility. I did not get it. I'll draw a card. And I'm gonna roll. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Everyone's favorite thing to roll. I could keep 4, 5, 6, and hope to get a 3 because that is an excellent small straight because I get 1 of each color, but that is very risky. I think instead, I'll be a little safer and I'll just keep the 4 and the 5. I don't really care for keeping the 2. The 4, 5, and 6 are more valuable. Okay, I see how it is.
See, I'm unwise, and I would always go for the 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the 4 and the 5 again. Easy, pure skill,
There
small
you go.
straight. Any response?
No, I got nothing to that.
All right. So, before I resolve the small straight, I'm going to spend my hack to gain a CP. Then I get it back. Because I have a red color chip on this, I get to draw a card. I do 5 damage, and then because there's a yellow color chip on this, it's undefendable. So 5 undefendable.
Alright. Go ahead and take that right now.
All right. End of roll phase. I use a red and a yellow, so I get a red and a yellow color chip. I'll go ahead and put the yellow on caught, and I'll put the red on. I guess I'll hit it back on the straights. I don't really like all the reds I'm getting, but that's fine. I will pass there.
Alright. So, I go ahead and do income.
Yep. You would get a fuel, but you're at stack limit.
Yep, and I'm also gonna go ahead and use one of those fuels to go
Alright.
airborne right now. I guess that's main phase, but yeah. Alright. And now we roll. Oh, hey, I also got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. Oh no, I got 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just roll, see if I can get the large straight.
Oh,
I
come
do.
on. This happens to me like every game, I swear. Yeah, I
I'm
have
just
no
gonna get rolling the
response
large
to the large
straights.
straight.
Alright, so I'm gonna do slam dunk large straight.
Yup.
It is deal 8 undefendable, and I gain an accuracy.
I'll take 8.
Alright, I'm actually can I add an attack modifier card to that?
Yep.
So I'm gonna add even more missiles. I roll 5 dice. Dang. Okay. So it would just be 10 total because it adds
Yep.
2 to it.
Yep, I took 10.
Alrighty. Um, and I'm gonna go ahead and sell a card for 1 CP. All right,
Fantastic.
it's your turn.
All right, income. I'll play triple up. All right. Right. I'm gonna sell vibes too, and I'll get to
The
rolling.
base upgrade cards are the best things to sell.
Yeah, this one is pretty funny, but not today, unfortunately. I do have control, but I don't really want to do that right now because it doesn't have any color chips on it. I don't really need more yellows. I'm gonna keep the 6 and rule everything else. Never punished. I'll do caught, roll 2 in response.
No, no response.
All right, so I'm gonna spend my hack. I'm gonna spend it to discard a card and get a color chip with a matching color. I'm gonna discard elevator. So I would get a red color chip, which I'm going to put on noise. And then it also says if this card is discarded, gain color chip and draw a card. So I'll put a. I'm gonna put a yellow color chip on safe, and then I draw a card. Then we'll go to caught. I have a red color chip here, so I draw another card. I will inflict a black color chip. Then a black color chip. Let's put this one on Jet Dash. And then this ability has 2 color chips on it, so I gain hack. And it has a yellow color chip on it, so I'll make it undefendable. So 3 undefendable.
3 undefendable.
And
All
then
right.
end of the roll phase, I used 2 blues, so I get 2 blue color chips. I'll put one here. I'll put the other one back on caught.
For some reason,
Second
I
main.
feel like we're not going to see a lot of defenses this game.
Yeah, what made you think that?
Huh.
Second main phase, I'm going to sell buy. And I still have 7 cards. It's kind of an issue. I will also sell transference. I don't need your stuff. Go ahead.
You don't want my accuracy?
Nah, I'm good. I have other ways to
Alright.
make my stuff undefendable.
Yeah, that's fair.
Upkeep.
All right. So, yep, gain a missile, and then I flip this card. I'm gonna go ahead and play Vegas Baby.
Okay.
Let me just move these out of the way. Of course.
Sell Vegas, baby.
Drew could have sold it for that. I'm gonna go ahead and use Field to put myself in the air again. And we roll. All right. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll these. I'll move them slightly opposite.
You keep making me have to pan my camera around.
Sorry.
So inconvenient.
Like I'm trying to look at your abilities and the dice at the same time, and you've just been shoving it further and further out. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
No
All right, yeah,
problem.
cool. I roll all of your dice.
Yeah. Super tornado.
And if I don't get something, I'm not gonna have anything. Yeah, that's how we roll. Okay, well,
That is indeed how we roll.
I'm gonna go ahead and play one more time, so I can get one more roll.
99% of gamblers quit right before they hit it big.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
that's actually small straight.
Value. Yeah, you got the small straight. Have fun.
All right, cool. Might as well use the accuracy I have since I'm about to get another one. So I'm gonna deal 6 undefendable.
Yep.
And I'll go ahead and add my 1 missile to that, so make it 7 undefendable.
8 undefendable.
Oh, it's 8 undefendable.
Oh, I'll take 8. Ow.
Forget how good my passive was. Wow.
Anything else?
No, that will be it.
Alright, income. I'm
Yeah,
losing by
like I
12. I don't like this. I'm going to roll.
I'm scared there's one turn you're gonna have where it's just Yu-Gi-Oh length.
Yeah. I don't like any of this. This is none of these are good. I'll just keep a 3. Reroll the rest. This is pretty much the same thing.
This is my
Woof.
secret ultimate. I make other people roll bad. That's how
Yeah.
I win.
What do I do here? Guess I'll keep a 2 and a 3.
90% of gamblers quit before
Yeah.
they make it big.
Really? Let's go try again. I'm gonna re-roll this 3 into that's another 3. I'll re-roll the 3 again. Do a 5. Ay. Play samesies. Let's turn this 1 into a 5. I'll do number 28 control. Any response?
No, I got nothing.
Alright, I draw a card. And then I discard a card. I'll discard better D, and I gain a color chip with a matching color. So I'll get a yellow color chip and I'll put it on number 7 vibes. And then I deal 2 undefendable damage.
All right.
And then I get 2 more yellow color chips. I'll put 1 on caught and I'll put 1 on a float. Because everything else is undefendable already. And I will pass it there.
I believe it's about
Alright.
going into your 3rd turn of the game, 4th turn. So we're going into your 4th turn of the game. So I would like to update the counters. Amy is
Uh-huh.
at 24. Zoe is at 19, and Derek is at 0.
You haven't said anything.
What do you mean? I said I would be
I'm
tracking.
winning.
No, you haven't said anything that's like long enough to elicit an.
Okay, here.
This is the greatest
There you go.
achievement of my life.
We get 1.
Okay.
You can
Go
ask my
ahead.
opinion on things, and then I can commentate, and then that can increase my counter.
Okay, Derek, what's your opinion on the counter?
What's my opinion on the counter? I think it breaks up the flow of the game a little bit, but I think that it's a good bit to do about every like 2-ish turns, or like 4 turns total.
So,
Okay.
questioning the counter, does bringing up the counter add to the counter?
It only counts if it's non a part of you explaining something. I counted the from me saying to increase the counter because that was my intent to do so, and I'm allowed to break the rules.
It's not sounding like a word anymore.
Great.
We just it's your turn, Zoe.
Cool. Up phase. I gain a missile and go
That's
back
another
to
one.
grounded. No, I'm becoming aware of it.
Don't stress out too much. We're here to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and sell 1 card, and then spend 2 CP to upgrade my jump jet. Also giving me a new ability, taking off. Just gotta have those backups for whenever I go gambling. Huh. Well, this is a roll. This is jump jet. I will actually take that.
Yep, you got it.
And so that would be Just 5 damage towards you.
Okay, is it undefendable or no?
Nah, you can defend it.
All right, I roll my defense.
I know the danger of letting you roll that defense.
Yeah. I will prevent 2, and that is all. I'll take 3.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, income. I'm going to roll. That's pretty good. I'll keep 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no.
3, 4, 5, 6. Small strength.
I
Got
don't
me
need
thoughts.
more black color chips on my field.
It's only the small strength.
I know.
Any responses?
No, I got nothing.
All right. I'm gonna spend my hack to gain a CP, and then I'll get it back. I will draw a card off the red color chip, and I'm doing 5 undefendable.
All right, cool. I will take that.
Okay. Then at the end of the roll phase, I used 1 of each color, so I will get 1 of each color. I'm gonna put a blue color chip on. Ugh. I'll put a blue color chip on vibes. I'll put a red color chip on control, and I'll put a yellow color chip back on safe.
All
Second main
right.
phase, I'm gonna spend 2 CP. Play saturation. I choose a color and I heal 1 for each color chip of that color at all players. So I'm gonna choose yellow and heal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will pass it there.
Okay. All right. Gain of fuel. And flipped. Or no, I'm not.
You're just gonna. Oh,
Yeah, sorry. Well, I am gonna
Yeah,
use.
yeah, yeah.
There we go. Ooh, fun. Okay. Now let's go ahead and no, I don't want to do jet dash again. We'll keep 1 helmet. And reroll the rest.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Maximum gaming.
Yeah, I'll do concussive blast.
Oh,
So
do
which
I have a
dice are
response?
you?
Do I have a response about that? So I will use my black color chip trigger to make you re-roll. It doesn't go away.
Oh, it doesn't go away. Okay.
It doesn't go away unless you successfully activate the ability, which we'll see. We'll see if that happens. I'll make you re-roll the 5.
That one there.
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool.
All right, I
Here's
believe you have
1
1
now.
roll left.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and reroll both of
You
these.
could.
Oh,
yeah,
clever.
Interesting. Yeah. So does black color chip also trick off on
Yes.
jet dash? Okay, cool. Which
All
one am
right.
I rerolling?
Another 5, please.
Another 5. You're going after my 5s.
Yup. Ah!
All
All right, you got it.
right.
Actually, and this
No.
is funnier. I'll play Helping Hand. Reroll the 5 again, please.
No.
Maximum pain. Sweet.
Oh, and I don't have my small ult. Not yet. All right, then yeah, I can't do anything about all that.
Woo! Let's go.
This is the second time rolling 3 6s has been a net bad. It is your turn.
Sweet income. Control strats, baby. I'm going to just roll. That is number 22 noise. I think that is what we are going to do. Any response?
Nope.
All right, so I draw a card because there is a red chip there. I do 7 damage and I roll 2 dice. All right, I inflict a black color chip, so we're gonna put them on the streets now. They keep spreading, and then this will be 7 damage.
All right, but defendable, I'm guessing.
Yep, defendable.
Unfortunately, I am airborne, so I only get the 2. Yeah, I'm making you pan again. I block 1, so I take 6.
Sounds good.
Coolio.
And then I used 2 reds, so I get 2 red chips. I'll put one of them on safe, and I'll put the other one back on noise. Second mid phase, I'll play double up because why the heck not? I will sell a float 2, and I will get that out of here on your accuracy.
No, I was saving that for a rainy day.
And now here comes the rainy day. Go ahead.
All right, cool. Oh, that's a fun card. Also, I gain missile and fallout. I'm gonna reuse field to put myself back in the air. Curious. I'm gonna keep the 6 and the 4. And reroll these again. Well, that's just very helpful, isn't it? I guess I could be taken up. Yeah, I'm gonna use taking off.
You got it.
Any response to that?
Nope.
All right, so you take whiplash, and you take 3 damage. I'm gonna add both my
You
missiles.
can't add missiles to isolated damage.
Oh yeah, because it's isolated. Yeah, delay.
I'll take 3.
All right, and I'm also gonna play this attack modifier card that deals an additional 2 damage if you have
You
whiplash
can't
on you.
modify isolated damage either.
Oh, well, that's on me.
Yep.
Out here trying to commit tax fraud.
Trying to commit tax fraud. All right, then yeah, that's all I got.
All right. So for Whiplash, I can either take 3 isolated damage or skip my income phase.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip my income phase, and then we are going to get to rolling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enter spots.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
No, I got nothing on that.
All right. I draw another card. I inflict another black color chip, which is gonna go on Jump Jet. Why not? Then this is abnormal, and then I will deal 8 undefendable.
All right. 8 undefendable.
Yep.
I was getting it to back. There we go.
And then end of roll phase, I used 1 of each color. So I'm gonna put the yellow one back on safe. I'll put the blue one on noise, and then I'll put the red one over here on a float. Whoop. Second mid phase, I'm gonna sell the noise upgrade and pass.
All right. So I gain rocket, go into grounded. And draw. All right. Yep, just rolling. Ooh. Yeah, I'll go for jet dash.
In response, reroll the 5, please.
It's always the 5.
Yeah, it's almost as if like half the abilities on your board require 5s.
Go ahead and roll the 2 and the 3 again. Or actually, no, I'm gonna re-roll both the 2s and keep the 3. All right, cool. I'm going for jet dash again.
You got it. And that black chip is finally gone.
Hooray!
Yippee!
And I'm
Yeah,
grounded,
this
so I
board.
get all 4 of the dice.
It's a little
Okay.
better.
So would I add the missiles first before gaining it, or
You could spend a missile and then get 1 back.
okay, so I'll at least do that. So it's
Mhm.
5, 6, 7, 8
7.
8 damage plus whiplash.
7.
Or 7, yeah, because of the ground passive.
All right, I roll defense. Oh. Nothing. Take 7. Oops.
Black Panther moment.
Yeah, I make a lot of heroes that could whiff hard on defenses. I think it's fun.
Whiffing hard on defense is just the funniest thing, though.
Yeah. You get it. Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
All right, I will choose to skip my income phase again, and then we're gonna roll. Oh, 3 6s. You don't say. Hmm.
That's no good.
Yeah. I think it's pretty good.
Not for me.
Yeah, I'll just keep the 3 6s. Keep the 3 6s once again. All right, I'm gonna play Pride. Change this 1 to a 6. I'm gonna try to go afloat. Any response?
I got nothing for that.
All right, so I'm gonna spend hack to gain a CP, and then I get the hack again. I will draw a card because there's a red color chip on here. Then I deal 7 damage. Now these color chips are gone, but I can discard any number of other color chips to add 1 damage per. And this is where I pop off. So we're at 7 undefendable because there's a yellow chip on there. We'll go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Undefendable.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and play a not this time.
Only 12.
Making it only
You only take
12.
12. Excellent.
All right.
End of roll phase, I used 4 blues, so I will get these. And I'll just kind of spread them around the board. I don't think it matters too much where they go. And that'll be it for me. Go ahead.
All right. I just need to hit with something equally as hard. So I'm gonna gain a fuel and
Yeah.
immediately spend it to go airborne.
Now, this is what I was scared of. You have plus 6 damage on your board. And I just removed all my blacks, so you are no longer hindered by all of that.
Curious.
Are you a gamer?
Oh yeah, if you roll death from above, so the missiles will do 3 damage each, so that'd be 15. That would be bad.
Yeah, that'd be lethal.
The question isn't if I'm a gamer, it's if I'm a gambler. Hmm. It's not the worst idea. I'll give it a quick roll. Oh wow, I landed one for on its side.
No, it's a small straight. Almost. It's a small straight if you're tired.
Yeah, that's fair.
Aren't we all a little tired? Oh, we are gambling. Wow.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and play course correction, which
Okay.
allows me to re-roll any dice that have the rocket symbol on them.
Wow. We have 6 at home.
This is just like the Pharahs I see
I have an
in
idea.
ranked.
Ah,
What, bubbling around?
Going up really high into the air and just whiffing.
yeah, pretty much.
It's thematic. It's thematic.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about this right now.
Oh, well.
Dang, there's one change I could have made that would have allowed me to have this. But it's too late for it now. All right. Yeah, no, I get nothing from this.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, income. Now, here's the question: can Oct do 8 damage? And I don't think the answer is yes. Actually, You know, they do have Acht is German for 8. I'm gonna sell one more time and armor
No.
and 6 it.
No.
My roll phase. I'll do number 22 noise, roll 1, any response?
No.
Alright, this is 5 damage. This blue chip is not very effective because it's by itself, and I roll 2 dice. 2 more, so 7 damage.
7 defendable, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Alright. Roll 2. I heal 2.
Alright.
So
Before you take the damage,
Oh.
I'm going to play 8. So this card costs 8 CP, but I can discard color chips,
No.
and for every 3 I discard, I can reduce its cost by 1. So I'll discard these 3 blues, and make it cost 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is an attack modifier that adds 8 damage. Do I got it?
Yeah, you got it.
Let's go! Good game.
Good game.
That's closer than it looked. I would have taken. I mean, if you had hit the death from above, that's 15 right there.
Yeah.
And the only reason I had lethal that turn was this 8. If it weren't for that, I don't think I could have killed you that turn reasonably.
What I had to do in order to get that attack off is I had a transcendence, and if I had taken your hack at the start, I could have discarded the 2 in my hand and then been able to
Oh,
take
and that's
the
a
2
60.
6.
Yeah,
But I didn't use it at the start of the turn, which I
yeah,
probably should have.
that would have done it. Yeah, it's like 20-0. It's like, oh my god, I stopped her, but um,
We both basically
you
had
had
killed
you
that
had
at the
the
end
yeah
there.
you had the big combo hit on your board, and you just missed it. So
Yeah. It happens, especially when you gamble.
yep, two build up and then breakdown heroes going against each other. We'll do that.
Yeah, because Acht
No,
has so much better access to disruption.
Right, and this board is
Yeah.
not Farah's board is not very kind when it comes to like you really need 5s because concussive blast needs 5, jet dash needs a 5, jump jet needs a 5, your straights probably need a 5. So if you don't hit those 5s, it can be rough, especially because they can keep re-rolling them, as you saw in that game. It
Yeah.
really becomes a game where you just have to take what you get immediately as you get it, because otherwise I can force you into whiffs, as you saw in that game. I do think
Yeah.
I do think after playing a couple of games against Oct, you learn your lesson in terms of gambling too much when your abilities are covered in black chips.
Yeah, it's like part of me was trying to avoid the black chips, but to a certain point,
Yeah,
every ability
sometimes
had black chips.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to go at them. One thing you can do, if you like roll a jet dash on roll 1, you can declare it. And then even if you weren't planning to activate jet dash, you can make me use the black chip to get a die off of it, and then that opens up that ability to be like legit activated later. The
That
catch
makes
is
sense.
I can choose to not activate the black chip, and then you get the ability, so you can't do that with abilities that are like really bad for you. Because I'll just be like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, you can have that. And then you're screwed. But if they're like abilities you'd be like okay with having, but they weren't the ones you were going for, you can try to like knock those black chips off. So it seems very mean when it's like a situation like this where I just covered all of your good abilities and you were having trouble rolling them in the first place. But there are ways around it for sure.
Yeah, I think probably if I had to pick it, the biggest thing I didn't do this game that I probably should have. You putting it immediately on concussive blast made me feel like I shouldn't go for missiles, and I kind of struggled having a lot of them at the beginning.
Right.
Because if I was keeping constant missile damage, I would have probably felt better about where I was.
Yeah, Octa's a very game warping hero to play against.
Yeah. No, but that was really fun.
Yeah. All right, what are the final counts? I said 45 times?
Yes.
Oh god.
I was not counting all of them. Actually, I spaced out at some point.
That's where I got all mine in. That's why I'm only at 24.
Yeah, this is why I wasn't a theater kid.
It's all good. It's all good. It's better than the last one. You were saying it like
Oh,
twice
no.
a sentence.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that means the counters are working.
Yeah. Getting better.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Hooray! Oh, do I have a yippee sound effect? Where are you?
That was
I would-
very important.
I will note that Pharah's roles seem very difficult, meaning that she has to play very cautiously, otherwise she will whiff, which I think is thematic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Pharah is not a very accurate Overwatch character.
Yeah, that seemed kind of what it was going. Especially concussive blast. Like this role objective is just it's more painful than it looks. And it looks pretty
this
bad.
is extremely painful.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I was
this isn't
playing
absurdly
okay,
difficult.
well, you just got-
Well,
you just
apparently
rolled.
I'm just dead lucky.
Okay.
But
You just roll one it, but yeah. Oh, come
I'm
on!
so good at this. Damn, if only I
That was
was
a large
playing.
trait.
I'd
Yeah,
go
you are a
insane.
you are a seasoned Pharah main.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to see, okay. Well, if you want to see God rolls like this, Derek will definitely be playing at some point. But
I should have just had you rolling my dice.
yeah, yeah. You make all the decisions, but Derek rolls the dice.
That's why they call me. I'm not gonna say it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for watching, everyone. That was oh, that was another
No, that
Okay.
was another 3 ums.
Pharah versus Oct. Bye.
We're not gonna just no more discussion. Okay, that's fair enough. See y'all.
Bye.
Bye.